Jake.
And I'm Christine.
And today we're going to be looking at the trailer for the 1985 cult horror classic from Stuart Gordon, Re-Animator. Based on the short story Herbert West, Re-Animator by H.P. Lovecraft. And this is actually the second time we've watched the trailer for a Stuart Gordon film. The first one being last year when we did our 90s month, The Wonderful Ice Cream Suit.
Clothes may make the man, but only these clothes can make a man's dreams come true. Ice cream suit. That's one hell of a suit.
So that was his first attempt at a family-appropriate film. This is Stuart Gordon in his prime at his rawest.
His rated R trailer.
Actually, this film has no rating. Too extreme.
Wow.
Herbert West is at the top of his class in medical school.
I'll teach some trouble.
You do well.
You'll never get credit for my discovery. Who's going to believe a talking head get a job in a sideshow?
Scare you to pieces.
Nice, psycho-esque theme going there.
Yes.
Once you wake up the dead, you've got a real mess on your hands.
But yeah, that's Re-Animator, and I saw this movie when I was 15 or 16, I think. This was another movie where, like I've said many times before, my mom was a little strict with what I could watch, but she said I could watch certain extreme movies if I watched it with my grandfather first, just to see if he'd say it was okay. So this was yet another movie I watched with my elderly grandfather, and still not the most awkward movie we've watched together.
I highly believe that.
It is clearly both a horror movie and a comedy. It stars Jeffrey Combs, who's now become an iconic cult horror actor, as Herbert West, although Herbert is not necessarily the main character of the film.
And he's just made a discovery that could wake up the dead.
Herbert West has affected reanimation in dead animal tissue.
There's also a main character who's a med student, and they kind of coexist as the main character of the film. One who's really into it, and one who just doesn't get the weirdness. And like I said, the film has no rating. There is an R-rated cut, but they cut out all the real gory stuff.
His experiments have always been unorthodox.
It was dead.
Yeah. This is definitely a trailer that was only meant to be played in front of mature films. Like the stuff with the cat you saw there. How'd that make you feel as an animal lover?
I actually feel like the quality wasn't there, that I didn't realize there was anything wrong with the cat except that it was dead.
You didn't notice the guts hanging out?
Nah.
And yeah, we also get the severed head.
What are you thinking? How do you feel?
Which is still a pretty good effect.
Yeah.
I mean, this film was made for under $1 million. And in the 80s, that was still a relatively low budget, but they pulled off a lot of impressive effects. Whether it be the talking head or just the makeup for the zombies. And the comedy part, Herbert West with his antisocial, kind of snarky personality. And of course, in case you didn't notice, the zombie ass. Oh. The big muscular zombie you saw. I forget his name, but that guy is Arnold Schwarzenegger's body double, or he was at the time this came out. And through him, Arnold actually saw this film and loved it enough that he tried to work with Stuart Gordon later on. Never happened, but it's cool that he wanted to.
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft's classic tale of horror, Re-Animator.
How do the effects in the film look to you?
Very good. Like, very innovative.
How does the balancing of horror and comedy seem?
I feel like subtle, but like, yeah.
Well, from what they showed.
Yes.
There's a really twisted scene that I'm guessing this would have been a bit much even for this trailer, where the severed head, without explaining what the situation is, almost gives head.
Herbert West brought a lot of dead people back to life. And not one of them showed any appreciation.
So, how does this compare to what you saw of the wonderful ice cream suit?
Drastically different. Completely different way.
I guess he showed he could have range in his
Yes.
directing.
Come on, suit. Bring her to the window. Now. Yes.
Re-Animator, I definitely recommend it. You have to have a strong stomach and you have to not mind a little bad taste, but it's a really fun, a little disturbing, but overall just enjoyable picture. Look like one you might check out.
Yes.
Cool.
One is brilliant, but a little weird.
Are
broken
most.
the 6 to 12 minute barrier with conquering brain death.
And the film had 2 sequels, Bride of Re-Animator and Beyond Re-Animator.